Hello and a merry Monday morning to you from my solo writing retreat. This is not our usual setup, so a good Monday morning to you, my gummy nerdy clusters of daffodil nectarine galantines. It's still me, Hallie, with today's weekly reading book review, and I'm in a different spot because I'm on a little solo writing retreat for a couple of days within walking distance of one of my favorite restaurants. So we're starting with the coffee and starting talking to you with the books before I dive into my next middle grade draft. That's me typing. I don't know why that was weird. Little T-Rex arms. But anyway, here we go from the floor of my friend's apartment. Okay, so first book I read this week, singular sensation, The Triumph of Broadway by Michael Riedel. Obsessed. I don't know why I couldn't put it down. It's mostly behind the scenes of production and the three kind of big rival companies that were staging Broadway musicals in the 90s, and it was just fun. It was fun, and I can't wait to read his first book, which was The Battle for Broadway, which is a little older. So this was delightful just because I'm a theater nerd and I like behind the scenes, and it's just who I am. So yay for me reading nonfiction, not necessarily information I needed, but didn't mind hearing about it. Cool. Okay, the next one I read, My Jasper June by Laurel Snyder. I got to meet Laurel at Boyd's Mills, formerly known as the Highlights Foundation, last fallish summer when I went for a middle grade writing retreat. This was just lovely. A young girl in the Atlanta suburbs. Friendships change when you're 12, 13, and her bestie has gone to summer camp. There's a family thing that happened that has changed how everyone relates to them, and she befriends a girl who she stumbles upon in the woods behind her house, and things happen. So very just well-written, funny, loved the ex-poet mom, and just found family, summers, adventures in the woods, but real things too, but readable without being like heavy, depressing sorrow. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Okay, My Jasper June, middle grade, recommended for all. Cool. Okay, and then I just finished this morning because I'm also reading something for book club, which we'll talk about in a hot second. But this is A Long Game: Notes on Writing Fiction by Elizabeth McCracken. One of my new favorite books. I love it so much. I highlight, you can't tell, but I did basically highlight and underline at least a third of it. She's so witty and funny, and she teaches writing as well as writes writing. That's not how you say that, but you know what I mean. She's a fiction writer as well as a writing teacher. Yeah? Okay, that's what I meant. Anyway, it's so good, so good. It's under 200 pages, and it's in like little snippets like that, and it's not like, this is how you craft a sentence. It's just like, here's what I think about it for now, but my opinion will probably change, because the more you write, the more you know, and this is what I know right now, and my opinion and things are going to change as we keep working on our arts. So love, cannot recommend highly enough for anyone in any creative field. Long Game: Notes on Writing Fiction by Elizabeth McCracken. Well done, Ms. McCracken. This was fantastic. Okay, cool. That's what I read. Currently reading. I'm a third, almost a half of the way through this one, The Murder at World's End by Ross Montgomery. He's a middle grade author, according to his little bio in the back. Haven't read any of his middle grade books, believe it or not. This is his adult debut with plenty of cusses by one character, which I won't spoil which character because it's funny. So this is kind of a note I wrote down, the anti-Downton Abbey, as in, not that there's anything wrong with Downton Abbey. I enjoyed it as much as the next gal in its heyday, but it's funny and awkward, and we have the new guy's perspective, but it is a very upstairs, downstairs comedy. So far, we've really only seen the downstairs people, but Halley's Comet's approaching. The man of the house calls a house party, locks everybody in, says, we're gonna plug all the airways, and we're gonna be the only people on Earth who survive, and we will rise again, and I'll be in charge, and women will no longer have the vote, etc. So ridiculous. Anyway, he's the guy that dies. That happens soon. So anyway, it's pretty funny and thoroughly enjoying. Can't wait to talk about it Wednesday night with my gals book club. Cool. Okay. So British humor, murder mystery, adult. It's quirky. I like it. Okay, probably reading next. Like I said, I'm locked in to do a lot of work for the next couple of days, but I hope to read, again, a book someone recommended to me at Boyd's Mills last summer because it's relevant for things I'm doing. This is the sequel to, what was the first one? Coyote Sunrise, Remarkable Journey of Coyote Sunrise. So good. Dan Gaggenhart. This is Coyote Lost and Found, the second one. Looking forward to that. And so I won a gift card to the Literati bookstore in Ann Arbor through reasons. And so in addition to pre-ordering Melissa Albert's The Children, which I wanted to bring, but there's only so much I could pack, and I won't get to it in the next 2 days. Anyway, I also added to my cart The Blonde Identity by Allie Carter. I heard a rumor mass markets were going out of print, like they're not making them anymore, but this is a mass market book and I'm really excited. So this is a nice, silly mystery crime spy one from, we love Allie Carter. So The Blonde Identity, and I know there's a sequel out or coming out, and I can't wait. And this was just cute and I like it. So that's what I hope to read this week, but I also hope to, you know, rewrite a book. And yeah. So let me know what stories you're reading, loving, and enjoying. I did not make it to Shakespeare in the Park, Midsummer Night's Dream. I heard it was amazing, but I had the opportunity to come up a little early to my retreat, so I did. But they're doing Two Gentlemen of Verona next, so I hope to see that soon. Okay, yep, I'm just gonna talk to myself for the rest of the day, but right now I'm talking to you, so hope you enjoyed my babbling. And I hope the echo in here wasn't too bad. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.